What's on, guys? Today we're back for our next video, and today we're off to the Black Mountain Pass in Wales, or famously known as the Top Gear Road. We are now just sat in Percy waiting for the engine to get some temperature, and yes, we're still managing his tyre pressure light because the wheel's buckled and I am losing pressure. However, I topped it up last night and stored it, and we're still sitting on 36. But yeah, we're still on 36 psi, which is good, I guess. And yeah, I've got my goodies for the day. I've got company again. Someone else this time. Probably, they might be on film, we'll see. I'm not going to force them to. But yeah, let's get going. So as you can see, guys, here we jumped in the car, we got on the road and we hit the drive to the Black Mountain Pass. It was about an hour drive for myself, so it wasn't too bad. Mostly dual carriageway. As you can see here, the views coming down this stretch of dual carriageway were amazing, just mountain views, going more and more into the centre of Wales. Honestly, the views just baffled me, it's so beautiful. So that was that. Once we got off this road, we come to like little villages to pass through. You can see here some of the fields and the moorland, going through all the local little villages, going up to the Black Mountain Pass, and you can see here we actually got onto the moorland and started driving up to the start of the Black Mountain Pass, the official like stop-off point. Here we are, guys, Black Mountain Pass. Take it in. So as you can now see, guys, this was me pulling into the actual starting point of the Black Mountain Pass into the car park, and that was the view we were to start the pass. Now, guys, the start of the actual pass, going around, and you come around here, the views are amazing. Something quite not like it. The road, only thing is, there's average speed zone going through this at the minute at 40. I can see why, but it's annoying. Average speed. But yeah, hopefully, so we're going to drive off over that way, and I'm hoping that's where the Top Gear Road's going to be. And then we can do all the twists and turns and get some shots. Here we go, guys, we're coming into the famous bit of the Top Gear Road now. All the twists and the turns coming in. Enjoy. Just around this corner, you will see the famous turn from all the old Top Gear episodes, that the hairpin that goes round at 180 degrees. At this point, I was just driving down to see what the road conditions were like, so I did not fancy sending my car off the cliff, as there is a massive drop there. So continue around that pass, and we then decided to take a little trip down the road on the left here, because I was like, what is this bit of road? Where does it go to? I later then found out it wasn't the best, and I rejoined this road. So that road had a load of potholes on, it just wasn't nice to drive down, so we rejoined the main bit of road and continued down the pass, waiting to see if there's any more twists and turns and just taking in the view. There was also a average speed going through this section, so you couldn't exactly boot it anyway, and you wouldn't want to boot it because the roads were quite lethal, but it was fun. As you can see here, me just put my foot down a bit, coming into the twists and turns. At night time, honestly, I reckon it'd be a right blast. Because having the average speed was all quite good, because it actually kept you within the speed limit being safe. Again, here you gave me see, chucking it in, testing the road conditions, seeing what it was like. It looks faster on video, to be fair, but it's actually not too bad. I didn't go above 40, so that was fine. So driving down this bit of road was quite an interesting bit. It had a bit of a straight, so you could get up to a bit of speed, chuck it into the corner. Again, laying off here because I didn't know the road too well. And it was just basically me establishing what the road was like and if you could do like a hill climb up it. So as you can see, come around here. Another interesting corner was this corner here. Me and my mate actually had a discussion going. I bet quite a few people have crashed by sending it too quick around here. And you can see I was being very cautious around it because definitely you could lose control. But coming out of that apex was lovely, like booting it through this road. You could come round. There was quite a bit of grip around there as well. There was a lot more grip to give on this road, which actually really surprised me because it wasn't the best condition. There was a lot of loose rubble stones and all of that as well. So just coming down here now, this was the end of the Black Mountain Pass, a lot smaller than what I originally thought it was, and then it went into another village. So once we finished looking at the trucks going past, decided to go back up the Black Mountain Pass, made a decent enough gap, and we started cruising back up. Again, speed limit was 40 miles per hour, all in average speed zone. So we kept going, took a nice cruise along this, but you'll see in a minute that I'm definitely feeling a bit more confident on the road after driving it the once now. I was like, okay, know what the conditions are like. I know how my car handles the oversteer and the understeer. And you can see me just giving it a bit in twist and turns here. Once you got around here, it was coming up to the bridge. This corner came around quite nice, and you can see as I was coming around it, I backed off a bit because the bridge, I wanted to come in here quicker, and I could have come in here quicker, but it is so tight. It doesn't look too tight, but it gets much tighter, and coming up it, you need to be quite experienced to do it like quickly, which I'm not. Again, you can see here I'm getting a bit of speed now carrying. Obviously not pushing it because it's a public road. There's people about. There's public. There's blind corners, all the rest of it. Also, if you mess up down the ditch, don't fancy explain that one to an insurance company. So as you can see up through there, it was giving it some, felt a lot more confident coming up, driving uphill as well, which definitely makes a difference. Can definitely see why I do hill climbs now instead of not downhill. Makes a lot of sense. So this was an interesting one. I was coming up again to the famous Top Gear hairpin, and on the way back up in my head, I was like, I'm going to nail this. I'm going to take it quite well. But I then clocked that car up on the left, and unfortunately, I come round and I left my car in third gear, and I should have been in second. So trying to get going again was not the best. And then after that, basically just took a steady cruise back to the car park. So I've really not come dressed in the weather for this. I am in shorts and a hoodie, but I want to go and explore. That road, amazing. I really enjoyed driving that road, really technical. Happy there's average speed, it means I'm not breaking the limits because I actually can, so I will get fined. But the views here, just, it's so complex. I just want to look up over here because there's something there and up there. But I ain't staying up for long and cold. Insane. Right, let's go back down to Percy. And yeah, that was my Black Mountain Pass experience, guys. I thought I'd share that with you because there's a bit of a driving analysis of what we could do on that road. Definitely a place I want to go back to and explore more because there's a lot around that area and I think there's some beautiful spots that you could go and explore. Definitely want to go at night to see the road, and I definitely want to go again in the day when it's probably a sunny day. So I'll let you enjoy this bit of just all enjoy the views and the discussions in the car coming back from the trip. Yeah, you know that flatbed lorry? They dominated the market from like the 40s until like the late 90s, and they're collectors now. Like the people who own them are proper enthusiasts. Go on, give it some.
Average speed zone, love?
Don't think the car's going to get us with enough speed to care. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's been a couple of interesting videos now. We've done the car stuff back in Cornwall. We've done a couple of road trips since we've been back in Wales. And I'm curious to know what we want to do moving forward. I want to know your guys' opinions, what we think of the videos. Are we liking these style of road trip videos or are we preferring the car videos back home? Next week's video, we are back in Cornwall and we are getting some car content out there. What we're doing yet, I'm not quite sure. But we will have a video out of what's going on in Cornwall because I've not been there for 3 weeks. I've got to catch up on stuff. Get my head down, not the crackers. Get in there and get you guys straight in on the videos with us. So, we'll get our head in the game, we'll know what's what, and we'll get some content out for you guys. Any suggestions for us? Go onto our social media pages, Instagram, TikTok, we're all on there. Get comments, get engaging. Think about doing a live stream soon. Let us know your thoughts on a live stream, and we'll make it happen. But, thanks for watching, and we're out.